Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, قَدْ أَفْلَحَ الْمُؤْمِنُونَ الَّذِينَ هُمْ فِي صَلَاتِهِمْ خَاشِعُونَ. What does this mean? Allah Himself is telling us that the believers, they are the successful ones. And He goes on to tell us who the believers are. There are actually several verses that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks about it. But the very first one is about salat, is about prayer. I cannot really stress enough about how important it is that for us to pray and not miss our prayers. I know some of you have seen my video where it says a 70-year-old woman is trying to make up 20 years of lost or missed prayer. Why did this happen? This was when I was young, and maybe like many young people, I was not conscious. Yes, I consider myself Muslim, but I was basically a disobedient Muslim. I didn't think anything of it. Okay, I didn't think anything of it. This is what's happening now in the mind of a lot of people. Maybe some of you that watching this is going on with you as well. You don't pray. You don't think anything of it. Well, maybe when I get older, I will pray. So, are we sure we're going to get older? We don't know we're going to make it. We don't even know we're going to make it tomorrow. I just want to say to you that the salat is so important, the effect it has on a person's human being, on our body, on our mind, on our soul, our relationship with Allah. There's nothing in this world that can actually replace it. Seriously. It cannot. As maybe you have seen my video before, instead of praying one salat for each time of salat, I pray 3. So instead of praying 17 rakats, I pray 17 times 3. Why? Because I'm trying to make up 20 years of prayers. But many people tell me, Raya, when you came back to Islam and asked Allah to forgive you and repented, khalas, Allah has forgiven you. I asked this person, can you guarantee me that Allah has forgiven me? You don't know what went on in my mind the time when I was missing the salat. You don't know what I was doing when I was missing the salat. Of course, we know Allah is most gracious, most merciful, and so forgiving. We know that. Nobody has any doubt about this. But if we keep thinking this way, we make it so easy on ourselves that we delay everything and do not do what we're supposed to do, thinking Allah is going to forgive. He's Ghaffar Rahim. We cannot do that because we don't know when our time comes. So, okay, 2 years I have been praying this way. I have made up, alhamdulillah, close to 3 years of prayer. I have 17 more years to go. Do I get upset about this? No. Many people say this is too hard. But with every salat, I'm also memorizing, practicing the ayahs that I am memorizing. And with each, it seems like it is affecting me so much because I'm concentrating. Sometimes when I recite an ayah, this is an ayah that has, all the ayahs have a lot of meanings. Some ayahs really take you deep into the past. Maybe I'm in the present of Moses and Pharaoh. It is affecting me I keep thinking, at the time when I was supposed to be reciting this, I was doing something that I maybe should not have been doing a long time ago when I was 20, 25, 30 years old. So I just want to really mention to you that missing salat is something that really you cannot make up the time, its actual time. I have missed the time because instead of praying, I did something that Allah didn't like. So I just like to really recommend to all my brothers and sisters, pay attention to salat, to prayer, as if your life depends on it. Truly, because it does. This is exactly what is the fact. That's what's the truth. So please bring yourself closer to Allah. Give up the time that you have to give up in order to make your salat, but just praying like a robot, that also is not what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants. Try to understand the meaning and try to keep asking Allah, Allah, bring me closer to you so I can have khushu, so I can have understanding of your word, and strive to learn His book, and try to be a better Muslim for his sake, you will never be sorry for this. And I'm glad to share this with you. Thank you for taking the time to listen, and inshallah we will talk to you in the upcoming videos for more encouragement. Have a nice day. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.